so you're doing a shift on the ward, and one of your colleague staff has COVID, but is working because you're desperately short-staffed, and that, like maybe one of your staff is not doing the best practices, so they're, I don't know, not being hygienic with their hands. Like, would you rather knowing that information or not knowing that information?
I would rather not know that there's a nurse on the ward with COVID.
Yeah.
Like,
So ignorance is bliss. Is that your theory?
well, I would still have my 4 patients, and there's a part of.
You just do what you can.
I'm just wondering, like, there's a part of me that, well, 2 situations. If I knew I was working with a colleague that had COVID, I would leave that shift straight away.
Yeah.
And I would say, this is going to leave you all screwed. The fact that this colleague is working is because we're short-staffed, but I'm not working with her, so see you later.
So that's a boundary there. Okay, how about all the nurses on the ward aren't washing their hands? What would you do in that instance?
Josh, it's not an example that I can realistically understand.
I'm just trying to, like, put it in your world.
I just wonder if you can still do your job without getting really worried about all of your colleagues. Like,
well, the question is, what is my job? And I'm in charge of compliance. What does that mean? Anaphylaxis and asthma comes under compliance.
Yeah. See, I forget that's a part of your role. Sorry.
So I have 5 hats.
Sorry.
One of them is compliance, one of them scheduling.
Yes, Josh. So, okay.
My roles are so broad that they can literally put me into lots of different places.
Yeah, but what do you have to do about this fact that parents, is that your job to call the parents and say your child can't come to school?
And those are the sort of questions that I'm asking, and I don't know the answers to. And
does someone like
it
Chris
feels
know?
like there's a lot. Well, Chris is so busy and under the pump and
that's
stressed.
a big question. Like, is it your role to call these parents?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of questions.
Is there someone outside of the school that you talk to about compliance? Like,
there's ISV, but they're like some maybe under the pump as well.
Like, if you were audited, would it come back on you because you're head of compliance? Head of compliance? So or just?
I'm a admin administration officer who one of my, like, in my portfolio is compliance. And I'm working closely with the principal, EMER220114, and Chris Harvey, the deputy, and it's just so complex, the whole thing. It's like you know the red rooms and how they changed the culture.
Yeah.
And it's just.
It's like they're working with the best they've got, but it's really crap because it's not good. Like,
totally, yeah, and it's under-resourced. People are overstressed and time poor, and there's so